going on, everybody? Thank you so much for coming back to another video. I really do appreciate you guys continually watching my content, so I just want to say a big thank you to all of you who are watching this. I probably am not going to promote this video, if I'm completely honest, because this is going to be a short one, and it's not really something I have too much to say of myself, but I wanted to kind of extend something out to you guys, ask you guys a question, and get engaged with you guys down in the comments. I want you guys to engage with each other. If you guys see somebody respond something that you can definitely engage with, and you know, leave a comment on yourself. And yeah, this video is more about getting your thoughts on a situation. So a question I've been asking friends lately, and a question that I've asked a lot of people before, and I'm just very curious on your guys' take on, is if you could erase your mind of one franchise, whether it's a movie franchise, a video game franchise, a book franchise, a TV series, if you can completely erase your mind of everything that you know about that series, that franchise, that movie, that book, anything, and re-experience it for the very first time without any prior knowledge, and really just go through that emotional experience of re-engaging with these characters and their storylines and all that all over again, what would it be for you guys? For me, it's hands down an anime series that I fell in love with quite a few years ago and have just been completely in love with ever since, and it's called One Piece. It's based on a manga, and the manga is way ahead of the actual show itself, but the show itself is what I fell in love with. It's an amazing show that I absolutely love, and I just have grown to have so much love for it. It's easily one of my favorite pieces of entertainment that I've ever consumed. My friends started me on it, and they just thought they told me it was amazing. They told me I really needed to watch it. And when I first started watching it, I thought it was a cool time. I thought it was just like a fun, cute, kind of cheesy, you know, anime. And it started in the 90s, and there's still a new episode pretty much every week, about 15-20 minute episodes that come out every single week. They're almost at like 900 something episodes. And yeah, it's a show that started off for me, like I mentioned, a little cheesy and a little like goofy, but you know, it seemed like a fun, nice time. I grew up watching things like Dragon Ball and Pokemon and Sailor Moon, so it seemed right up the alley of things I had grown up with. And eventually it becomes this show that is just super layered, and there's just so much fun to it, so much exciting and just emotional elements with really great storylines that you can get invested with, and great character development, and just great characters overall. And it's literally one of my favorite things that I've ever experienced on a screen, in a narrative, you know, just overall. And for me, the experience of watching that show and getting engaged with the characters and the storyline and everything that was happening was just it was just incredible for me. And I wish that I could completely erase my mind sometimes and rewatch it all, because it's just something that I was just truly invested in, and I just remember being truly emotional throughout the rest of the show. Doctor Who's another one that I just love so much, and the experience of watching that the first time was just really emotional, and I was really invested, and I still love the show today. I'm a little behind on it, but yeah, it's just a show that another one that I had so much love for, and the emotional experience was just great. A lot of times when I ask somebody this question and then I tell them my answer, they're kind of surprised that I don't choose Star Wars. And the reason that I don't choose Star Wars is because I have such a deep-rooted passion and love for it. And part of my deep-rooted love and passion for Star Wars is the ability to know the different planets, and have rewatched those films countless times, rewatching it and knowing the planets, the alien races, the various different creatures, everything that you can know about Star Wars, the connection between the one episode of one of the animated series that connects to something in the film, that connects with this moment in a film, that connects with that episode of this animated series, and the various comics and the books and the characters that appear there, and how that fleshes out different appearances that we may see of them later on or before, the different timeline and all that kind of stuff. All that expansiveness of Star Wars is really what makes me just love Star Wars so much. And I think that if I was to erase my mind entirely of it and rewatch everything fresh, I think obviously I would still really enjoy it, because those films are great, and I think that I'd probably still feel exactly the same. But I'm always able to get more out of every piece of Star Wars content that I absorb, because I'm so deep in the lore. I'm so well aware of, you know, what's come before, what's come after, and a lot of storylines. You know, when they say, hey, there's a book that's coming out in this timeline right here in this place, I can already know kind of where we're playing out, where the universe and the galaxy is at that time. And I think if I took that away from me, it would kind of just take away from my full love and appreciation of what Star Wars is. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be my video. Let me know down below, what is the one film, TV franchise, video game series, book, any of that stuff that you would have completely erased your mind of and experienced for the very first time fresh without absolutely any prior knowledge. So let me know all of those things down below, guys. Thank you for watching. If you got this far in the video, make sure you guys hit that like button if you like videos like this, and make sure you guys engage with each other. If you go down there in the comments and you see somebody else that commented something that you agree with or you think would be a cool option that maybe you didn't think of, definitely engage with them, and let's try to make this a community experience. Thank you guys once again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!